I don't know how they did it, but Timmy and Moist just pulled off the impossible. And here's how they did it. So welcome back to the Apex Morning Shift, your #1 ALGS morning show on the planet. That is a fact. What a stacked weekend of ALGS. Super entertaining. So let's get right into it. Before we talk about NA, real quick, I want to mention that regional finals for APAC North and APAC South were also played this weekend. And that means that we know which teams will be heading to split 2 playoffs in Germany for both those regions. So for APAC North, congratulations to Fnatic, NewJ, NoseFox, Fennel, GHS Professional, How, Enter Force 36, Northeption, and Striders. Unfortunately, Crazy Raccoon falls just short, 6 points away from making LAN. Crazy Raccoon, for those of you who didn't know, is previously Reject Winity. Reject Winity lost Obli and Sangjun, picked up by Crazy Raccoon. And for APAC South, congratulations to Legends Gaming, MKers, VK Gaming, XNY, SWQ, Guild, and Dreamfire. As for EMEA, just like North America, regional finals will be played next weekend, and these are the top 20 teams that will be playing for EMEA. I'm personally rooting for EXO. Mark my word, they're going to be first. So yeah, regional finals for EMEA next weekend. Now let's get into North America. We had the 2 last game days of the Pro League regular season this weekend. Saturday, we had groups A versus C, where FURIA took the W. Huge day for them. Madness with 13 kills, Keon with 10, Vax with 8 kills. A stellar performance from the boys. They played from Wall on Stormpoint and from Survey Camp Epicenter on World's Edge, which are decent POIs, and they made it work. Look at that. Pioneers, previously Tripods, a team that qualified from Pro League through Challenger Circuit. 2nd place, beautiful. SSG 3rd place, no surprise there. DSG, a team that needed to do well this weekend to hopefully make it into the top 20 for regional finals, finishing 4th. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. We'll get into that later. Elevate 5th, Falcons 6th, which is heavily surprising. Usually we see them at the top, 1st place or 2nd place. And basing ourselves off of Hal's tweet, I'm guessing the boys weren't too happy about the performance, a little disappointed in themselves. But hey, even the best of the best have their off days. Flat 7th, C9 8th, Yup 9th, Liquid 10th, Native 11th, Vanity 12th, Stallions 13th, Most Hated 14th, OXG 15th, NRG 16th, Oblivion 17th, Temper 18th, Weave 19th, and CCE 20th. And then on Sunday, we had groups B versus C, and oh my goodness, Not Moist taking 1st place, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. TSM with 2nd place with yet another amazing performance of Verhulst, dealing a total of 8,000 damage, by the way. Holy fuck. 15 kills. Bro was on a mission on Sunday. Anyone still wondering who the best control player in the world is? Anyway, they did play from Cascade Falls on Stormpoint, which is a pretty mediocre POI, and then from Climatizer on World's Edge, which is a fantastic POI. So, you know, they took advantage of it. So shout out to TSM for making it work. Woo! LG 3rd place, struggled big time on Stormpoint. They played from Coastal Camp. They finished 20th, 14th, and then 20th, which did not look too good for them. Not a great start. But then they brought it back on World's Edge, playing from Skyhook West by winning Game 4 and Game 6, which isn't surprising considering that Skyhook West is the best POI on World's Edge, and having an IGL like Sweet knows the map like the back of his hand. So congratulations to LG for 3rd place. FURIA 4th place, another great performance. Woo! Bleed 5th, Complexity 6th, Oblivion 7th, Board 8th, DSG 9th, which unfortunately wasn't enough to put them in the top 20 for regional finals. Quite heartbreaking. Losing iitzTimmy's really seems to have impacted them a lot, playing with Zenial this weekend before and now with QZir. Unable to adapt, unfortunate. C9 10th, Temper 11th, Fluffy Aimers 12th, Vanity 13th, EEC 14th, Liquid 15th, Empire 16th, Native 17th, NGNL 18th, Flat 19th, and Stallions 20th place. But the story of this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, is how Not Moist was able to pull off a 1st place win on the day after hard struggling the entirety of the Pro League regular season, having Empty step down from competitive Apex, leaving the team without an IGL, picking up iitzTimmy, and then having Waltzy replace Empty on the IGL role, which he wasn't experienced with at all. So yeah, they struggled a lot with adapting to the new team. And before this weekend, they were actually 21st place. It wasn't looking too good for them. But then this weekend, on the very last day of the regular season, they finally figured it out. And this all started in Game 1. 2 squads left, Moist versus FURIA. There were 2 knocks on each team, so it was a 1v1. iitzTimmy versus Madness. Just watch.
We see FURIA retreats to Keon, who is going to be playing that rock. Now, when you're talking about zone, when you're talking about positioning, Not Moist certainly have that at the moment with the building that they find themselves in and with the spray that comes in as well. However, look at Keon with that havoc from distance, taking down Waltzy, and now it's up to Not Moist to turn this fight around, and they managed to make it a 2v2.
Yeah, it certainly turned around. 2v2 now. Timmy and Gil should be able to reset ever so slightly, but now you can see the push coming through.
Timmy left on his own. It's a 1v1. Timmy trying to do what he can. He's got armor swaps to play with as well. Tries to switch his attention to this player and find the knockdowns to play behind as well. Medkit going to be popped in the meantime. Lot of pressure coming in. He's trying to stick this med kit, and if he can, surely he's in a position to clutch this up. And oh, Timmy! Timmy will win the 1v1. He will clutch. And Not Moist will be your champions in game 1.
Whew. There's something about watching two MNK players 1v1ing that's so entertaining to me. I don't know about you guys, but whew. And then unfortunately, game 2, 3, 4, and 5 didn't go as well for them. So they had to find a way to pull it off in game 6 to win it all. And they did.
Well, somehow Not Moist managed to force themselves into the bottom of this building, and now they will control at least one floor. So while everyone else has to fight, they can just bide their time, get healthy, reset a little bit. Tempera trying to look at them as well.
I'm batting.
Can we take from the floor? I'm in the floor. I'm in the floor. Get in. Get this.
I'm medkiting.
Stabilize. I'm medkiting.
Yep, I'm healing.
Avoiding all of the lines of sight and using that cover that's provided by the bridge. Temper now make their move onto Not Moist. This is a big moment in this game, and the big spray coming in from Walsey.
Massive shots, and it's Temper that are going down, and Temper who potentially going out. How are their chances going to be for regional finals? But for Not Moist, they are so strong and healthy right now with all of these red evos to work with.
I'm thermiting. He's on the back. Hey, up.
I'm batting.
And you have to remember as well, it's not just the addition of Timmy. Walsey taking over as the IGL is making some great decisions for them in this match day, and especially when the pressure is at its highest in this final game for them. Not Moist doing such an incredible job to force their way into this building.
Go inside and kill the guys inside.
Chill.
Hey, kill the duo.
I'm tilting.
I need a bat. Close. I'm batting.
I'm batting.
I have no bullets.
I'll drop you 80.
Patiently waiting. Maybe because they're forced to. Because of these Watson fences, it is such a difficult push to try and make.
Well, now they're going to send it. The damage is there. The knock is going to come in as well. Walsey gets yet another kill.
I'm in. What's the one? What's the dead? I need a swap.
I'm jumping back.
Break fence.
This is a monster game from them, but the zone now is making their decisions even more difficult. It's a blind rotate out of this building into the zone. Waltzy's going to be last to go.
We need to swing it.
I'm slow. I'm
I killed one. Get two. Nice guy.
3 squads remaining as Flat will fall. Empire Gaming will fall as well as Not Moist still are in this game.
Not Moist up into second place and chasing
Walsey.
TSM.
Last team.
Oh my fucking god, boys, we're the best in the game.
Oh my god, good shit.
Nice.
Good
Shit.
fucking game!
Oh my fucking
Good
god.
fucking game, cunt! We won.
We won! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
It really looks like Timmy was the perfect pickup for Moist. And in a post-game interview, Walsey talked about why they decided to pick up Timmy and how Timmy is playing the role on Moist.
We talk about roster changes. Timmy, of course, was added as the most recent change once we saw the departure of MT. What has he added to the team, in your opinion? Because we saw that great 1v1 clutch from him today as well. It just seems like he seems to be the perfect third for you IGLing.
So anyone who knows my team knows I played with Pricey in the past, who was a very, very good M&K player. What I wanted from Timmy was like a similar thing. It's just a freak M&K player who can control a lot of space, is very aggressive, is not shy of challenge controller players. Timmy is by no means scared of controller players. He pretty much shoots like one as is. So it was really just freak mechanics and confidence, and like the ability to help me in fight calls and stuff like that, and like get openings for the team, which he does like incredibly well. That was pretty much what I was looking for out of him.
So yes, Moist's ability to keep that composure in fights, patiently playing as a team, communicating perfectly, secured them a first place overall in the day, shooting them all the way up to 10th place in the overall standings. So as we look at the overall standings here on screen, here are the top 20 teams that you will be seeing next weekend in the regional finals for one last chance at making the top 12. Why is making top 12 so important? That's because those are the teams that are going to be qualifying and playing on the big stage in Germany for the ALGS Split 2 playoffs. So next weekend is looking very promising for both EMEA and NA. Super excited to watch. I can't wait. Now, if you can't watch the regional finals next weekend, which will be played on Sunday, July 14th at 6 p.m. EST, make sure to turn the notifications on because in next week's episode, we will announce which 12 teams qualify for the playoffs. You can also follow me on Twitter as I will announce which teams qualify as soon as regional finals ends. So that's pretty much it for today. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you drop it down in the comments and I'll see you guys next week. Like and subscribe. Pacers. I don't want to jinx anything, but I hope ALGS fixed their anti-cheat because last regional finals,